What's up, guys? It's David coming at you from Organic Priced Books with another first look at a recent release. We're looking at Echolands Volume 1. Before we get started, as always, if you want to be eligible to win a $25 gift card, all you got to do, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, tell me if you like the story, tell me if you're interested in the story, tell me if you've never heard the story. I'm in that boat. I've never heard of the story, but let's take a look. So this is the front, the spine, and the back. Now this is, just to let you know, it's at a different format from what you're used to. This is an omnibus, as you can see. This book is definitely shorter by a lot, almost a hand's worth, but it is longer by maybe the same amount. It's quite a bit. So it's a different format than you're used to, so get ready for that. And if your shelves are only omnibus shelves, then you might want to reconsider getting new shelves so you can get this book. All right, so let's take a look. All right, guys, so let's take a look at Echolands. And as you can see here, it is quite different in the format compared to, let's say, like an omnibus. So as you can see, it's definitely longwise. It's more of a rectangular shape, a horizontal rectangular shape. So just bear that in mind. If you do get it, I don't know how your shelves are set up. You're probably not going to have any other books around it like this, but let's take a look. The pages are of good quality. They're not too thick, not too thin, and the colors are very vibrant. They are glossy. I like that, and the colors really pop. Oh, these panels look real nice. I like that. Okay, so I understand why they did this format, because it works really well with how the artist decided to draw everything like this in a very landscape style, and it looks really, really good. Let's see. You do get a little bit of gutter loss, as you can see right there, especially near the front and back edges probably. But it looks really cool. I really like this format, how it spreads across the page, as you can see. So it definitely makes your eye travel that way, and then the attention to detail to the panels, it looks like windows. So that's really cool. I like that a lot. Okay, so it's definitely jumping from different types of formats. As you can see, look, we have a cartoony character, and then we have like a very detailed character, realistic character. Then a more black and white style, you see, very almost Alex Ross-ish type where it's ultra realistic. And then we have this cartoony character in the back. This reminds me a lot of that book that had a bunch of different characters from different stories in the same one. I forgot what it was called. JP, what was it called?
Plot Holes.
Plot Holes, that's right. Plot Holes was kind of like that. He was, oh, look, giant robot now too. So Plot Holes had different literary characters banding together to save their books. This kind of feels like that because each of the characters was drawn in a different style. Here you can see that as well. There's hyper-realistic comic style, then old school like 1950s style. So that's very cool. I like that. Oh yeah, the artist definitely used this panel to definitely portray the story and took up all the space. As you can see, there's not a lot of borders as you're used to with the panels, and it's all taken up and explained for the story. So that's really, really nice. I really admire that. That's cool. Okay, so you have like little intermissions in between them. And there's still the giant robot. Hey, giant robot is going for it. Wow. This looks really good, guys. The artwork on this is really, really good. What's this? Oh, okay. Okay, this is different. J.H. Williams' music playlist while working on Chapter 1. So it gives you the name of the artist as well as the songs of like the actual name of the song and the record or the album that it's from. That's really cool. Wow, I don't think I've seen this before like this. Dang, that was a long. Oh, Chapter 2. Okay, I see you, J.H. Williams. I see you making a playlist of music to listen to while reading this book. That's really cool. I like that. I guess this is like the cover gallery. All right, nice. look, playlist number 4. So there you go, guys. This is a lot of really good songs, I guess, you can listen to while reading this book. And that way you place yourself in the mindset of the artist and author who created this. And you get to experience both the sound that inspired it as well as the artwork. So, man, that's really interesting. Another playlist, look, chapter 6, and then you get some more artwork for it. I really like this, so you can see it. For example, it's very cartoony here, hyper realistic here, color here. The other rest of them in black and white. So you see a little bit of color, and then a lot of it in black and white. So it definitely draws the attention of where you want it to be focused on with the colors. Really cool. Very nice. I like this. Okay, so they took a different approach. Not only in the format of the book, but also in the style at which it's drawn and how the panels are laid out. So that's really cool. It's definitely a different book, a unique book, I would say. It looks like the story is really interesting with a bunch of different characters from different types of interpretations, artistic interpretations, which come together, I guess, for some sort of mission. So that's cool. This looks really interesting. I like that idea of having it all together. So you can see the panel here is the ship. And then the different story happens within the panels that are going on. So that's a really cool artistic interpretation of wanting to do that. So, man, props to you, buddy. Hyper-realistic zombies, see? Very cool. Alright, guys, there you go. So that is Echolands Volume 1. So I'm guessing there's probably going to be another one. If you haven't read it, then this might be a good chance to jump into it. It's a little bit different from what you're used to, but that can be a good thing. That's definitely taken, shifting the perspective so that way you can open your horizon, broaden your horizons. And if you have read it, let me know. Did you like it? Do you think the story is worth it to continue reading it? If you guys want to get into it, get it at Organic Price Books, and I will see you in the next one.